Welcome to the Blue Moon game PUBG Assault Rifles Guide. There are 6 assault rifles in the game and we will try to describe each of them as well as the assault rifles in general. Groza and the Oak A3 will be explained in the special weapons section. Assault rifles are all-around weapons that can be used at any range effectively because of their reliability and ease of use. You'll see a lot of players in the game using them for that exact reason. They're not a top tier, but they're cemented in the second place. Much easier to find than any of the top tier weapons, so in my humble opinion, every equipment build should contain one of these. First of all, they use 5.56 ammo caliber except for the AKM, which uses 7.62. Magazines are all the same and they can hold up to 30 rounds without any attachments. The damage depends on the bullet caliber, so the AKM stands out in this section above other rifles because of the 7.62. The maximum bullet drop range of assault rifles vary from 300 to 450 meters. You won't even be able to spot the enemy at their maximum range, let alone kill him. Not without the optic sights. The rifle stands between 4 and 6, the lesser the better. The rate of fire of every assault rifle is good and they range from 6 to 800 rounds per minute. 3 of them have 2 firing modes to choose from, semi and full automatic. The fourth one is M16A4 and it has a burst fire mode instead of automatic fire. AKM. The most powerful AR in the game damage-wise. If that's what you're here for, look no further. Because of its 7.62 ammo caliber, AKM deals around 17% more damage than the other ARs. That of course doesn't tell the whole story. The range of the weapon where the bullet drop starts is around 50 meters. It's not a good range and the minimum damage cap is around 300 meters. Spread is the worst of all ARs and this could hinder you a bit, mostly on long ranges. Try to shoot short bursts with it, even in close ranges. Automatic fire is recommendable only in point-blank ranges. The rate of fire is the lowest of all ARs and that together with the spread makes this weapon balanced. Whatever the stats are telling you, this is the best AR in the game, sharing the throne with M16A4. It's just a matter of personal preference. Scourge. Scourge is the worst of all ARs stat-wise. Well, you should prefer it to any other weapon except for the snipers and DMRs, so it's not in a bad position overall. Scourge is using standard NATO 5.56 rounds, so it shares the second place with every other AR except for AKM when the damage is taken into account. The range is fine for AR, 60 meters. Stability are great, the best beside M416. Rate of fire is just 622 rounds per minute and that puts it in a third place close to the AKM. 2 weapon modes are single round fire, which you want to use at longer distances, and automatic fire, which should be used at any other distance. Maybe some of you enjoy this weapon and it suits you better than the other ARs, but stat-wise, this is the worst AR in the game. M16A4. My favorite assault rifle, hands down. It is using 5.56 ammunition, so it's dealing the same damage as the Scar and M416. It has 50 meters range, but as I explained, this is not really important because every AR has more than enough range. Its spread is in the middle when you look at the stats, but in my personal opinion, it's leaning more to the lower spread and higher stability. It has the best rate of fire, which is really important. When you compare it with AKM, it has 33% better rate of fire. Another specific thing about it is the firing mode. It doesn't have the automatic fire mode, instead it has a burst mode which fires 3 consecutive rounds. This is good because you don't need to switch to single round mode at any range. As I said before, this is the best assault rifle in PUBG besides AKM, just use the one that suits your playstyle better. M416. Third place in the assault rifle section goes to M416. This German-made rifle is not actually bad at all, it's just that there are better ARs. It's using the standard 5.56 NATO ammunition, so it's dealing the same damage as Scar and M16A4. Like Scar, it has the best range of all ARs, 60 meters. I already elaborated why this is not so important. It has a low spread and this makes it a good weapon to use in longer ranges, like Scar. 700 rounds per minute puts it right in the middle of the assault rifles, and this is what separates it from Scar: higher rate of fire. It has two regular firing modes, semi-auto and the automatic fire mode. Standard assault rifle with fine rate of fire and a good range. It has lower recoil like Scar, but higher rate of fire. If you're looking for a precise automatic rifle, look no further. Weapon comparison was made out of the personal experience and the crude weapon stats. If you have a different opinion, or you just want more information, visit us at bluemoongame.com. Thank you for watching.